Hello and welcome to IT Masterclass. In this session we're going to look at mail merging in Word. Now when you're doing some online tuition or you may be taught to use the mail merge wizard to achieve a mail merge document. I'm going to show you what I believe is a simpler way to create a mail merge document in Word. So what we're going to teach today, we're going to look at creating a list, importing a list, creating an unmerged document, and creating a merged document. These are some of the criteria that you can find within a level 2 question. So let's go and have a look at a level 2 question and see how we can quickly create a mail merge within the document as requested. So in this typical level 2 question, task 7, the head teacher needs to send information slip to the parents. Download the files you've been given. Now you already have an evidence folder on your desktop and you would have downloaded the information. She wants a slip to go to parents whose children are helping on the 12th of June only. Produce an unmerged slip showing all the merged fields and paste a screenshot in the evidence document. So let's go do that. So let's open a blank Word document. Now in the evidence folder you will see that the task 7 information slip has been downloaded in a notepad document. Well, Notepad doesn't have the facilities to do a mail merge. So you have to then import the information onto a blank Word document. You can do this in two ways. You can simply just cut and paste, or if you go to Insert, click on Object, click on Text from File, then just simply go to that document, find it on your desktop, once you've found it, double click it and it should insert the information straight onto your Word document. Now it's at this point you want to save your document, and I'd always advise you to save your document as often as possible. So let's save this and put it into your evidence folder and give it a name. We'll call it the Green Meadow School slip and save it. Now what you're going to have to do, you want to start your mail merging. So let's click on the Mailings tab. You'll see here, there's a mail merge wizard. I wouldn't bother with that. What you want to do first and foremost is you want to select your recipients. So let's have a click on select recipients. You'll see here you have a couple of options. We're going to use an existing list, and I'll show you that in a second. But as a point of interest, I'll show you how to type a new list. So if you click on type a new list, you'll see the new address list box pop up, and you'll see here you've got pre-populated names and company names, addresses, and that sort of thing. Well, you can customize that to suit yourself, because if you look at your document here that you want to mail merge, you'll see it's highlighted in block capitals here: name, open date, teacher, room, name. Well, all you have to do to customize your columns is you can delete everything you need to delete. You can take all these out just by clicking on delete. And then if you want to add something like the name or the open date, you just click on add, click on name, click on OK. If you want to add open date, click on open date, and so forth, and do the rest to suit your document that you're working in. Click on OK. Let's look at last name. Let's delete that. Now your name and open date should appear in the first two boxes when you click OK, and you'll see the name and the open date, and you can get rid of all the rest of this stuff. So you can customize the columns to suit the information you want in your document. And then if you want to add your list of names, you just click on new entry, and you will see that you can add as many names as you want. So you go down and create your columns as you go along. So that's how you create a new list. But we're not going to use that. We're going to import a list from a document we already have in the system. So if you click on select recipients, use an existing list. Now you have to get into where your list is. So go on your desktop, click on your evidence folder, and we're looking for your task 7 helpers. You click on that, and that will automatically put that list in to your document. Now it's invisible, you can't see it, but it is there. Right, now you want to edit that list to show only the people who are going to be helping on the 12th of June. So if you click on Edit Recipient List, there's your list within the system. All you have to then do is uncheck everyone in the list and then just add the people who are on the 12th of June. Once you've selected them, you just click on OK, but before you do, you'll see the names, open date, teacher and rooms is already in there, so you don't have to worry about changing the titles. Click on OK, and that's you ready now to mail merge. So how do we do that? It is fairly simple. If you click on the highlighted block capital, in this case it's the name, you click on Insert Merge Field and click on the matching name. And you'll see how that's changed from block capitals to name with 2 little arrows on either side. That tells you that's become unmerged. You then do the same with open date. Again, you see it changed. You do the same with teacher and the same with room. You now then have an unmerged document. The little arrows confirm this. The question, if you go back to the question, it says take a screenshot and print and put it into your evidence document. You just simply use whatever key is on your particular computer to print the screen, copy it onto a Word document, save it and upload it into your evidence folder here. So that's an unmerged document. The next part of the question says produce the merged slips only for the parents whose children on the 12th of June and paste a screenshot of each of the merged slips into evidence provided. So you go back to your document and now you want to merge. So if you click on preview results, you will see now that the names changed, the open dates changed, the teachers changed and the room numbers changed. So you've selected the correct criteria for the document. Now you want to check if you've got all 5 members. If you go to the little arrow on the left hand side here of the number, you click on that and you will see that the names and room numbers change. And that shows you've correctly selected the 5 parents who you wish the letter to go to. If you're happy with that, you can unpreview the results and it'll go back to your unmerged documents. Now you're ready to finish and merge. If you click on Finish and Merge, you print documents, and this will give you, click OK, this will give you the opportunity to select where you want to print that document. You can print it to a normal printer, but in this case we are using the Foxit PDF reader because we want to save it to either the desktop or the evidence folder. Click on OK. We're going to save it to the desktop and we're going to save it as a PDF file. So you click on Save and you will see that the document produced has now been produced to show the 5 different slips. So there's the first parent of child, it's Isla White. Scroll down. The second one is Jordan Taylor. The third one is Sheila Salan. The fourth one is Shirik Mail. And the final one is Reese Hilton. So you've now selected your 5 and you've printed off all the documents. You can then take a screenshot of every one of these, as the question says. As the question says, you take a screenshot of every one, save it and upload it to your, or you can just upload it straight to your evidence folder and then upload the evidence document. So you can see how quickly that task was done. It's taken us about 10 minutes and that's me explaining it, and that got you 10 marks if you followed all that correctly. So mail merging can be fairly simple if you follow that example. I hope that helped. Thank you.